What up, YouTube? Brokefarmer back for another video on this beautiful day, y'all. And I'm always talking about building soil, good soil, bad soil, all this. But we're gonna take a deep dive in what good soil and good and bad soil look like. Stay tuned. All right, first off, physical appearance of your soil. Dry, cracked, brownish looking, almost what I call ashy soil. Yeah, it just looks dry and crumbly. Now, I looked around my yard. I don't have none of this soil. I'm not trying to brag. I just didn't see it. So I'm gonna insert a picture somewhere over there of what this dry, cracked, brownish looking soil looks like. Okay. Another sign of bad soil is soil that's hard to dig in. I mean, good soil crumbles up and it's easy to dig in. But on the other hand, if this is bad soil, every time you put your forks in it, you will have to put a lot of pressure behind it to get it to break through the soil. Surefire sign you got bad soil. Stunted plant growth. If you have the same plant in this bed and it's been growing slow the whole year, but right next to it in a different bed with different soil, it's taking off and really looking good. You can look back at this soil and you pretty sure you got bad soil. Surefire way to know you got bad soil. Stunted growth. You got to put a whole bunch of fertilizer in it to get anything to grow in it. That's not good soil health. Now, if you plant seeds and your germination rate is very, very low, surefire sign you got bad soil, y'all. Good soil and seeds germinate well, very well. So you're getting bad germination. It ain't always what you're doing. Sometimes it's what you're putting your seeds into. Now, this soil is nothing like what I'm about to talk about, but here goes nothing. Compacted soil. A lot of times you can look at the edge of your container and it's a gap between the container and the soil. That means that soil is super compacted, and I don't know how much water you have to put in there to get it moisturized. I don't even know if that, you know what I mean, for the soil to be moist and viable for plants. That's a big thing. If you ever go out to your containers and look, and that soil is separated from the edge, it's not good soil. Another thing, good soil holds moisture. You see how that goes together? When you water that soil is gonna absorb that water and hold it for your plants. It's got to hold moisture. That's the whole key to it. If your plants don't have moisture, they're gonna die. Now, we don't talk all this about bad soil. Let's talk about what good soil look like. All right, this is a bed where I put a lot of wood chips last year. So when you're talking about good soil, a quick way to know is physical appearance. If I pull back these wood chips, look at that soil. That is good soil. It's got a dark color to it. Look how it holds together when you squeeze it. That is good soil. A lot of it is just looking at it, going down a couple layers deep, and what's up under those top couple layers of soil. Once you get down to this stuff here, that's good, dark, rich soil. Another sign of good soil is your plants need little to no fertilizer. Very few times do you walk out and your plants just look like they're not growing and something wrong, it ain't getting enough sun. A lot of that is just the soil, man. This is my lemongrass. I couldn't wait to put this on video. It is growing and thriving. This plant tells me it needs nothing. It doesn't need fertilizer, it don't need water. It's growing abundantly. Surefire sign you got good soil. All right, another sign of good soil is insect activities. I mean, everything from roly-polies to spiders to anything that breaks down and contributes to the soil, worms and things of that nature. So be on the lookout for them bugs. Having bugs in your garden is not a bad thing. All right, y'all, the last surefire sign you got good soil, you growing food, y'all. If food is coming out of your soil, that is the healthiest soil on the planet, in my opinion, y'all. All right, y'all, after y'all watch this video, let me know down in the comments, do you have good soil or do you have bad soil? Go back a couple videos back if you do have bad soil, and I'll show you a couple tips how you can improve your soil and build soil over years and time. Thank you for watching. Happy growing, y'all.
I don't know if I can make it when I walk alone. Can somebody come and save me? I just wanna know, I wanna know. If I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red lights. I don't know if I can make it when I walk alone. I'm not gonna lose myself. I'll be standing high and I'll win the fight. Not gonna lose myself. And I wanna know, yeah, I wanna know. I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red lights. I could just stay the same or be winning the game. I'll be standing high and I'll win the fight.
I came straight through the dirt, my sleeves pulled up and my head held high. No shirt, no shoes, but a beating heart, and I made sure that my tongue was tied. Try to shut up and just put up with all the lies they told. Guess this is what it's like when you grow up. I'm feeling old. Some say it's normal when you get formal. It comes with age, what a mistake. Cause when I was a kid I dreamt of something greater, like standing on a stage and hearing all those people shout my name. But now I'm hanging low and looking